'Cause I'm happy that Hello everyone watching us on Facebook and our dear McPherson residents. Thank you so much for joining us in this very early morning of Saturday. So very good morning to all of you. Please help us to like and share. Share it among your family members, share it among your neighborhood. Okay, your neighbors as well. Okay, my name is Calvin Sun. I'm your MC for today. 大家好，我是孙文海。当然呢，今天会陪同大家一起进行这个 EUP at Happy Gardens 的 groundbreaking ceremony. So please help us to share this love to everyone. Okay, I'm sure a lot of McPherson residents actually saw a lot of upgrading works going around you, right? So for example, right behind me, we have this Aljunied Park, the ex-Aljunied Park. As you can see from the road sign, Happy Avenue West and Happy Avenue North. Okay, right here, the ex-Aljunied Park is now actually enclosed because we are in the midst of upgrading. I'm sure a lot of family members, your family members maybe, okay, even the seniors at home or even the kids at home, they love to spend their time over here. So right now, everything is enclosed. Let me bring you through our ex-Aljunied Park once more. Okay, let's go. Yeah, that's right. So we see this danger keep out sign over here. So which means to say that actually it's quite dangerous to go in. But if you are our McPherson resident and you are our Facebook page viewers, you have the first class treatment. But just for today. Okay, so we're going to put this aside. But kids, do remember, don't try this, dangerous. Come on, let's go. Let me bring you through our Aljunied Park. Ta-da! Yes, this is our Aljunied Park and it's in the midst of upgrading works as I mentioned earlier on. I'm sure a lot of families actually spend your time here, especially our residents. You might actually brought along your akong, your ama for a stroll along the park. You might actually brought along your kids, your children to the playground to play. But right now, we are in the midst of upgrading it to bring you an even better Aljunied Park. I'm sure a lot of you actually miss the ex-Aljunied Park where you guys can actually spend time together. But do remember, give us a bit of time. We are bringing you a better place. An even better place for you to live in, okay? So right now, let's do a recollection of this EUP at Happy Gardens. Let's go! So this is how it looks like when they actually first started the EUP at Happy Gardens. I'm sure some of the works has been done for quite some time and in the midst of doing it. But actually I'm quite kepo lah. I'm quite curious to know how it looks like right now. But I really need to seek help from different agencies. So let's go and understand more from our different agencies. We are actually at the back lanes of Jalan Cengkek and Jalan Belangkas. We have seen some of the EUP upgrading works going on, but what is being done and what is to be done? Maybe we can get our representative from LTA to explain to us further. And we have Mr. Andy. Mr. Andy, ni hao.
Hi, 你好.
你好, 你好. So what is your role like in LTA and what are some of the upgrading works that you will be bringing to us?
Okay, what actually from 2017 onwards, LTA is progressively installing lightings at the service road and also the footway. So many of these roads are actually poorly lighted, or in fact there's no light. So what happens is that by installing lightings, it will actually help to promote LTA's effort in walkability.
Ah, okay. Talking about lights, we know lights is very important. Okay, so in back alleys or even back lanes like that, when there's no light, it can be quite dangerous. So when you say you want to actually install the lights or lampposts, are we referring to lampposts like that?
Yes, correct. This is one of the typical case, okay, where most of the landed areas where the back lanes are actually no light. Okay, so what is going to happen is that commuters are not unable to use the footway safely at night. Yes. So during COVID period, okay, due to the progress itself, it has been delayed. So currently we are resuming our work gradually. So right now over here is a scheduled work, okay, for our upgrading works after PUB complete their drainage work.
Ah, okay. So I understand that COVID actually struck us suddenly. So some of the upgrading works has been done before COVID. Is it possible 你可以带我去多一下看 what are the things that is being done?
Sure, this way.
Okay, thank you. Wow, Mr. Andy, I can think that you are actually very professional and you know this place really very well. Can I just ask you something out of my questionnaire?
Okay.
How many times you come here a week?
Well, actually during the project phase itself, on the average itself is about twice a week, just to ensure that things are carried out properly.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So what we practically do is that actually we will install lampposts with LED lightings or lanterns itself, okay, as you can see, okay, at a designated distance for greater visibility. So as what you can see over here is a newly surfaced footway with lightings.
Is there any challenges you face when you're doing this upgrading works?
Well, challenges are every day. So actually what happens is that during LTA planning itself, we actually proactively engage PUB and also BCA to find out is there any upgrading plans for the future. So that's where we came to know actually there is an upgrading plans, okay, in 2021. So that's where LTA, BCA and PUB are working together to get all the time frame, all the schedules. Okay.
Yeah, come to think of it, like not very easy because PUB email LTA, LTA email BCA, BCA email PUB, PUB email back to LTA, then 你才开工啦。
Yes. Other than that, there are some site meetings that we are actually on site to discuss on things because collaboration takes more time. Okay, that's where everyone have to chip in.
So this is more like a teamwork.
Yeah, it's a multi-agency collaboration.
So is there any other challenges other than this?
Oh, yes, definitely. We also have to handle residents' feedback, for example, noise and dust, okay, as well as sometimes the lampposts are actually right in front of the house, then we need to do some adjustments, like that.
Oh, okay. I think I understand where the residents is coming in because they are staying here and then sometimes there's noise here and there. But I think that we should actually understand all the different agencies' work as well. Upgrading definitely has some noise.
Yeah,
upgrading definitely has some dust. So we try to understand each other. So we want to thank Mr. Andy for your professionalism and your briefing through on all these upgrading works. Thank you so much for spending this time together with us despite your busy schedule.
Thank you, Kelvin.
但是我还要贪心一点，可以继续带我去看看吗？
可以啊。
Wow, after listening to what Mr. Andy explained, I think you are feeling the same like me. Very chim, right, his work. Okay, because as layman like me, I don't really understand. But I think that it really takes a lot of collaboration work, a lot of understanding, a lot of interaction for different agencies to come along like one big family to bring to you this upgrading project. Okay, so after watching this, I think that maybe you understand a bit more. Let me test you. Okay, for example, this drain in front of me belongs to LTA or PUB? Don't know, right? Okay, because I also don't know. So let's go and ask our representative from PUB. Let's go. Wow, I've been walking around this area and then I've seen a lot of upgrading works that is being done, but what are the works about and what is being done? Okay, sorry, I'm a layman. So I got a representative here from PUB. Hello, ni hao.
Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you. How do I address you?
My name is Qiu Tian.
Qiu Tian.
Qiu Tian, yes.
No lah, now 夏天, brother. Very
Oh,
hot.
okay.
Okay, so you're actually from PUB.
Yes.
And what is your role like? Role of work in PUB like?
Oh, okay. PUB's project in these estates involving drainage upgrading works as well as water pipe replacement works. So, in short, actually, our works is part of the estate upgrading program, EUP in short. So today I bring along my contractor project manager, Miss Erica.
Hi, Erica.
Yeah.
Hi.
So basically, her team will implement the drainage upgrading works as well as water main replacement works for these estates. Okay, for these estates, the purpose of upgrading the drain is to improve the existing drain condition for these estates. Secondly, is to enlarge the capacity of the existing drain for these estates. While the water main replacement works aim to enhance the water supply network in this particular area, so that actually we can provide the robust water supply to the residents.
Wow, so being at home and able to enjoy all the clean and healthy water, we got to thank you so much. Okay. Yeah. I've actually seen a lot of drains around, all over Singapore especially, but some are actually covered and some are not covered. Why do we actually choose to cover the drains?
In general, for this kind of old estates, actually there are footpath, there's a limited footpath in the estates. So the purpose of cover the drain is to provide a wider footpath for resident access. At the same time, the remaining area can convert into green verge, so that to increase the green space in the estates.
Wow, after understanding and listening through what you actually mentioned earlier on, frankly speaking, as a layman myself, 我真的不知道. Okay, I just very excited like other residents as well. Can I ask you like, how will the drains look like after the upgrading works?
So basically, once we complete the drainage upgrading works, you can see that originally that portion is the open drain. So now we cover this the open drain, now become the footpath. Underneath is our drain.
Okay.
So the side table area, which is more closer to the road, will convert into a green verge area. In future, the side table area, which is closer to the road, will convert into the green verge area. Grasses will be planted along this area. So in this case, we'll increase the green space for the whole estates. Yeah. So currently, we have our drainage work at this Jalan Cingkek. This is one of the locations for these estates, whereby we have our ongoing drainage upgrading works. So beside this area, we concurrently have drainage works in Jalan Melor, in Jalan Belangkas, Jalan Anggerak, as well as Aljunied Park. So along the progress of our project, we will progressively carry out the work in other locations within these estates after we complete the drainage work in the current locations.
And thank you so much to Mr. Chiu Tian and Erica for briefing us through this upgrading works and letting us know more about this. During this period of time, stay safe, 继续加油，带来健康的水啊，靠你们啊，靠你们啊 ！Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
谢谢啊，开工了！Thank you, thank you. Whoa, hey, 来了哈 Okay. Sorry, I was too engrossed on the live stream that your guys are watching together with me as well. And I want to say good morning to Sadak, okay, and Edmund Ho and Paulina Quek. Good morning to all of you. Okay, thank you so much for joining us at this EUP at Happy Gardens. We know that we have actually spoken about some of the upgrading works around us, and we have actually spoken to our LTA and PUB side as well. We want to thank all of you, our representative, and all the different agencies as well, including the SIPM, the LTA, the PUB, BCA, any agencies that are left out. I'm so sorry, but I want to take this opportunity to thank all of you. Thank you so much. We know that COVID struck us suddenly and there are some obstruction in our pre-planned works, but you guys actually work together and stay hand in hand like a big family to bring to all the residents of Happy Garden this wonderful EUP project. Thank you so much once again. And of course, we actually mentioned, and some of us actually saw our poster. 有美女到了 okay, so she's actually a daughter of many in MacPherson, but actually very young mom. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I saw her coming from the other direction. 来了. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Tin Pei Ling. Hello, morning, Miss Tin.
Hi, good morning.
早安，你好。
在这个 camera 面前可以。
可以了 ，OK 了 ，Yeah, okay. So you want to take this opportunity to say hello to everyone in McPherson?
Hi everyone, very good morning to everyone of you online, watching us online. Today it's a really special event. We're going to ground break, for this estate upgrading project. It has been going on for a while, and I would love to have more residents here, but due to the prevailing SMMs, can only meet you online.
But it's good. We still meet online, and we are doing something over the digital platform, and that doesn't stop the residents from saying good morning to you as well. We have Gabriel, we have Rishna, we have Gabriel in Facebook.
Hi Gabriel, hi Paulina, hi Edmund, hi everyone.
Yes,
and
thank
Rishna,
you so
hi
much.
Everyone.
Thank you so much for joining us, Miss Tin, as well. So maybe 我们一边走一边聊.
Okay.
So because we know that this EUP project has been going on for quite a bit of time.
Yes.
Okay, and COVID actually struck us suddenly, and I believe there should be some obstruction in the plans that they used to plan out. So maybe you can share with us a bit of the background and a bit of this challenges that is actually faced.
Yeah, I mean, of course, the most recent and the biggest challenge that has been thrown at us on this the progress of the estate upgrading program is because of last year's COVID. I mean, it's still ongoing now, but due to the circuit breaker and then the disruption to the supply of manpower.
Yeah.
So actually, the whole project has been delayed for more than a year. Actually, it's more than that, and there's compounding effect. But nonetheless, thankfully now we can finally commence this estate upgrading project. And although of course a lot of restrictions, a lot of precautions will need to be taken, and I think for good reasons, but of course it will also mean that the progressing of this program will have to take place in a very careful manner. And I think on this one we really have to thank residents for being so patient and understanding we will have to wait while it gets unfolded. But really, I think today is a very significant point for us. It's a significant milestone because it signifies that we can finally officially commence the project, and hopefully in shorter time to come, we will be able to see the beautiful finished product of the upgrading program here in the Happy Gardens estate.
That's right, and where we are standing right here is actually the ex-Aljunied Park, because it's also in the midst of the upgrading as well. And we have a very handsome gentleman waiting there as well. Mr. Paul Tan, hello. Good morning.
Yeah, morning to you. Morning to you.
Okay.
Morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
So this is the signage itself for this Aljunied Park, and I believe that it actually has a lot of beautiful memories for everyone in McPherson or even everyone in Happy Gardens.
Yes. Yeah, indeed. I think a lot of residents staying around here, as in the estate here, they love to come to this park to do some exercise, to have some fun or chit chat, interact with neighbors. And so this is a place where it's like a community focal point within Happy Gardens to keep fit, to stay connected. Yeah, a lot of memories have been forged here.
And definitely, I believe all the residents, and including myself, although I don't stay here, because I came here before with my kids, okay, quite some time back, okay, so we only have one hope, 就是可以快点做好嘛 ，OK， 要快点做好，我们就要快点 groundbreak 哈， then 我们就可以 officially start work， 对不对？ So without further ado, let us proceed to the groundbreaking area. Come on, let's go.
Yes.
And in the past, when we do our groundbreaking ceremony and such, it's usually done with a very big pool of audiences, okay, or even residents, or even a representative from many different agencies. But right now, we are actually doing it over the digital platform. And yes, I've mentioned a few times, COVID struck us suddenly, but that doesn't stop us Singaporeans from moving forward. So we are using this special way of conveying this wonderful groundbreaking ceremony to all of you. So by the count of 3, maybe we will start with the groundbreaking ceremony as usual.
Yes.
Okay, so everyone watching us, okay, please help us to like and share, and do remember, if you miss this live stream, because quite early in the morning, okay, so if you miss this live stream, don't worry, it will still be on our McPherson page as well. You can continue to share it with everyone in Happy Gardens. So ladies and gentlemen, and everyone watching us, our very Happy Gardens, happy residents, by the count of 3, we're going to do this groundbreaking together. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much, and wishing this project a very smooth one, and everyone can actually come along to this Aljunied Park very soon in the near future, and everyone stay safe, stay healthy as well. Thank you so much, Miss Teen.
Thank you.
And thank you, Mr. Paul Tan, for helping us with this groundbreaking ceremony. But tomorrow is a very special day also lah.
Yes.
As I mentioned earlier on, she's a daughter of many in McPherson, and definitely she's a young mom. So any Mother's Day messages you want to convey out to your residents?
Definitely. I think to everyone who's online watching, whether now or later, tomorrow is a very special day. Mothers will always have a very special place in our hearts. And so to all mothers out there, I would like to wish you a most wonderful and memorable Mother's Day ahead. I hope you will get to spend time with your kids, with your own mother, and I think most importantly for us as children, if you are able to meet your mother, remember to express your love and your appreciation to her. I believe that means a lot. Even if it's just a small thank you, I think it will mean a lot to your mommy. And not forgetting the daddies out there, you have a very special role as well. And thank you for making all the contributions, the silent sacrifices, so that the family can stay together, can go on, can focus on the important things in life. So happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's
Thank you
Day
so
too.
much. Thank you, Miss Teen. Thank you. And thank you so much for your time as well, Miss Teen.
Thank you.
So any things you want to say to the Happy Gardens residents regarding this upgrading project?
Oh yes, to all our residents at Happy Gardens, I'm really excited that the EUP is finally commencing. I know that many of you have been looking forward to this project. There are many things that we can look forward to, including the covering of the drains. This is something that residents have been telling us before that you would really love to have, and so this is going to happen. And many other things to improve on, and I hope that at the end of this upgrading project, you can look forward to a much more beautiful, convenient, better, surrounding for you, so that within Happy Gardens, it's really a beautiful home for you to always look forward to at the end of every day. So we look forward to having this completed, and your understanding and your support has been most important to all of us to see this through. So thank you so much for your understanding and support. We really look forward to having this completed, so that we are able to offer you this beautiful home. So thank you.
Thank you, Miss Teen. Thank you so much. 为什么突然间叫他讲多一句呢？是因为很多朋友 last minute 进来，有没有 ？After 他在 ground break 的时候，就很多人数上来了。So a lot of people coming in suddenly. And good morning to all of you, and good morning to Miss Teen, coming from Doris as well, and coming from Pei Ying. Happy Mother's Day to Miss Teen as well. Thank you so much once again for your time. I know it's very busy, and despite being phase 2, you tried your best to be here in this very safe event and conveying these wonderful messages to all the mothers out there and to everyone in Happy Gardens. Once again, thank you so much, Miss Teen. 谢谢 Thank you so much. Okay, and coming up next, we have Mr. Paul Tan. Okay, he's actually a resident over here.
Yes.
I'm right? A resident, right?
You are.
Okay.
My name is
accidentally
actually
hit
Paul Tan.
myself.
Yes.
Right, okay.
But maybe you can actually remove the mask. It's okay.
If that's okay with you?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, okay,
It's okay.
right.
Yes,
Thank you.
because we are still within the SMM.
Okay, right,
that's
okay. I've actually been a resident here for the last 35 years. Yeah.
Wow,
In
35 years,
Yes,
ah?
I'm actually stay at Happy Mansion. There's a 4-story walk-up. Right, okay. When I actually brought here, the price was actually very low, and it was worthy to actually buy. I actually came in here with
Wait.
2 kids.
Coming in from a property agent, is it?
No,
the price is very low. Okay.
I'm actually an estate manager.
Wow, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
So we basically do estate management work. Right, okay. What basically here is that at that point of time, it was only 160,000. Right, okay. The space that we have, 1,360 square feet.
Wow.
Very big, very spacious. At that point of time, it's actually only 2 kids, 2 boys, 1 5 years old and 1 2 years old.
Wow.
Today, 35 years, I'm actually, me and my wife, Violet, actually grandparents ourselves. I have 6 grandchildren. Yeah, 2 of the grandchildren actually staying with me. What I actually found this place when I actually bought was, it's just a walkout apartment. The garden was actually an extended playfield for us. And if the younger days, I had to do national service, and just like any other body, I had to train for IPPT. So when IPPT, you take it, what you have inside the park here is actually 800 meters. So all you do is run 3 rounds it,
you actually train yourself to it. Then as you run, you find that this place was actually a village, a squatters, right? You dig into the soil, you can actually find broken porcelain cups and plates, etc.
Okay.
Right? Okay. So it was beautiful. Canossa Convent was actually nearby too. You'll find that the school kids actually also come inside here. They actually do community garden, just like what we have in the current day. We are talking about 20 years ago.
Okay.
During that time, my MP is actually Mr. Maidin. Right, okay, his plug is actually here. We're actually keeping that plug in the new upgraded Aljunied Park. That plug will still be retained actually here. Right, then as the time goes on, this place was beautiful because the tree starts to grow. So you not only find just trees itself, right, you also find fruit trees. You have actually got mangoes, you got mangosteen.
Oh, okay.
So with that, you actually find flowers comes in, etc., etc. So when it was announced in 2015, as what Ms. Ting say, right, actually there was actually an upgrading program. We waited 5 years. We are happy to give feedback as a residents to the working committee, for which I was also one of the working committees, right? So we actually planned it, and we actually came out to be very nice. We have everything what we want. And at the end of the day, what am I looking for? Looking for something that's actually very focused, very inclusive and very targeted. Because in the new design they actually take care not only of the people stay here but also of the seniors, of the challenging people. So that is actually something that we are actually
But
all
I believe
very
in
happy.
time to come, this whole place will be even better place for us to live in. That's right.
In fact, to me, this will become a very focal point, not only for MacPherson residents,
Yes.
but also the surrounding estates.
That's right.
We got our friend from Juseng,
Yes,
from
that's
Senna
right.
Estates.
That's
They actually
right.
come here. And
That's
so
right.
you see in the evening, we got different type of nationality enjoying themselves.
Yes.
So we look forward to that.
Thank
and
you.
I think we should thank Ms. Ting and the rest of the committee for actually selecting Happy Gardens here as part
Yes.
of the EUP, for which actually we are very grateful. It's a lot of inconvenience as we bear here, but I think we can live with it and we appreciate it, and I just look forward to everybody's cooperation.
Thank you, Mr. Bolton.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And of course, he has actually brought us through a memory lane of this Happy Gardens and of this Aljunied Park itself. But definitely in time to come, as I mentioned, after the upgrading works, I think this place will be an even better place for all of us to actually spend our time with our family in, and of course a better place even to live in as well. So let's take a look at some of the... We actually caught up with one of the SIPM consultant the other day.
Yes.
So right now we can actually take a look and understand more how this upgrading works is going about and how this whole place will look like in the future. And let's go.
Yes, enjoy yourself there. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, we know that we have a friend from SIPM consultant firm. His name is Mervin. But what is SIPM? Maybe we check with him. Hello Mervin, ni hao. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. So Mervin, you're actually from SIPM.
Yes.
Can you actually elaborate for us, like what is SIPM?
Okay, SIP actually is a consultant firm, so it's from project management. We're the project manager to manage this EUP, engaged by MND.
Oh, okay. So talking about this upgrading works in Aljunied Park, what can we expect from this upgrading work?
Yeah, in the upgrading works, we have a few proposals. Items, like new item will be the event shelter and the amphitheater.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, but what is so special about your amphitheater or event shelter?
Event shelter is a new shelter. It can hold 150 people.
150 yeah?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. So what about the amphitheater?
Amphitheater is more for the steps for children, small young children. To practice. Yeah.
Okay, so actually we can expect a lot of new upgrading works from you guys in this Aljunied Park, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, what about all this fitness equipment and the sandpit playground?
Yeah, okay, this fitness equipment will be removed, will be dismantled away. We have a new fitness equipment corner with a new fitness equipment also. Yeah. So for the existing sandpit, it will be retained. But this is a sentimental value to the residents here.
Okay.
Yeah, so we retain also.
So what about this?
Yeah. Oh, this will be removed.
Remove then I better turn a few round more first
Okay.
Okay. Wow, but you know Mervin,
Yeah.
usually fitness equipment is for adults or even senior citizens.
Yes.
Do you have anything for the kids?
Yes, we do have kits for EDPM play area.
Oh.
It's basically new play features where children can practice rope climbing also, small steps, some steps. Yeah, for small children.
So it's quite family oriented.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So beside the EDPM playground for the kids, we also have features for the vertical trellis. This feature for the plants are clippers, which can attract butterflies
You've got plans for the family, got plans for the senior citizen, now you got plans for butterflies even. Wow, this is so wonderful. Other than that, what can we expect from the upgrading works?
Yeah, we actually have doing some recycling also. We do recycle from the old trees or those trees that have been fell to make into a benches, a timber log. Yeah, this is part of biophilics for the parks lah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then also we have this sculpture. New structure, the Eternal Ring of Happiness.
Eternal Ring of?
Happiness.
So that means I stay inside the ring, I'll feel very happy one.
No, it's a sculpture, so enclosed by a ring, and then it's a structure of a family.
Oh.
We show that family are born together in the Eternal Ring of Happiness.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
So other than that, anything else that we can actually expect?
We do have some new ramp also. This ramp is for accessibilities or make convenient for the residents also.
Wow, this EUP project at Happy Gardens, I think we can really expect a lot of things coming up.
Yes, yeah.
So it's really very exciting for me, okay, especially when I got high blood pressure, I feel the excitement. So I think our residents are also feeling that as well, this excitement, and we can really look forward to all the wonderful facilities that we can look forward to.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mervyn, for your time today and briefing us and guiding us through. Thank you so much. Stay safe.
You. Yeah.
Thank you. After watching through our Facebook Live today, I believe all our residents actually has a better idea and a better visualization of how this upgrading works is going through and what is it about. I believe we have seen your kind understanding as well. So in this period of time, if there's any noise, any dust, bear with it. And that's right, we do have our QR code as well for you guys to actually scan if you have any feedbacks to any of the agencies or contractors. Thank you so much once again for joining us, and for those of you who actually missed this live stream, this will be actually kept on our Facebook page as well. You can continue to share on even further, share this love and share this piece of information so that everyone around us and everyone in McPherson know how we can actually look forward to this wonderful upgrading work. Thank you so much once again for joining us. My name is Kelvin. 谢谢大家. Say bye bye, and we will see you very soon after our upgrading works. Thank you. Okay, after closing that door, because there's a lot of memories over here in our Aljunied Park and even in our Happy Gardens. So I was here as a child, okay, with my family members as well. I believe this place has a lot of wonderful memories for all of you, including your family members as well. It might went through a few generations. Could be from the Akong Ama to the Papa Mama, and then even to the younger parents or even to the grandchildren. So it went through a lot of generations, like what Mr. Paul Tan actually mentioned on. And after coming in from Ms. Teen, and we also understand that there's a lot of challenges that is faced during this period of time. And yes, we have came into this phase 2 of what we are right now, but definitely nothing will stop us from moving forward and bringing you an even wonderful place for all of you in Happy Gardens and for all of you in McPherson to live in. And as I mentioned earlier on, our agencies, okay, different agencies, we have the PUB, LTA, BCA, or even coming from the SIPM. We want to say a very big thank you, a very, very, very big thank you to all of you for all the hard work that you guys actually put in. I know that this time is quite challenging for all of you in managing the projects as well, and even in all the interactions. That doesn't stop you guys from moving forward. Once again, thank you so much. 还有我们所有正在观看的朋友 okay, we have Chia Pei Ying, okay, Happy Mother's Day to you as well, and Sing Eng, wow, okay, thank you so much, Happy Mother's Day. Okay, and we do have other friends coming in like Gabriel and Happy Mother's Day, because we know that Mother's Day is just around the corner, and which is tomorrow. We want to wish all our beautiful mothers out there a very, very happy Mother's Day, and do stay safe, stay healthy. And coming from our Happy Avenue Central, that's right, and we are at this Happy Avenue Central bringing you this wonderful live groundbreaking ceremony. And yes, come to an end of our show today, but it has not come to an end of our upgrading works. So in this period of time, do remember, if there's any noise, if there's any dust, if there's any inconvenience caused, please, okay, have some empathy. 我们也了解他们的工作，好不好? So we do have a QR code which is actually portrayed earlier on. If you guys need to make some feedbacks, you all can scan on the QR code. Okay, 希望这个 upgrading works 可以快点完成，然后我们一起再来这个地方一起玩，好不好? To all of you out there in McPherson or even in Happy Gardens, stay safe, stay healthy, and most importantly, stay happy. Thank you so much for joining us today. Bye bye.